Hey everybody, Vyse here, and in this video I'm going to show how I do my Let's Plays and record my voice, my videos, everything else really, and editing videos of course. So the free program I use to record stuff is Camstudio, and this is pretty much my setup. Right now, because I'm recording in full screen, I have says full screen. Fixed region, I just do the 640 by 480 thing. And then we have a lot of these tons and tons of options. For me, it depends on your computer, but for me I use the XVID MPEG-4 codec. And then I set the quality to 100, of course, because why would you want any less than that? Set keyframes every 25 frames, capture frames every 40 milliseconds, and playback rate every 25. And if this ain't right here, then you're gonna have to figure out how to get there. I've done it before, but can't remember exactly, and I don't want to mess with any of the stuff here because this is what I'm recording with. So if I mess with any of this, it might mess up the recording. So I can't adjust anything with this. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of explanation of how I got my thing set up. Cursor options. If you're recording anything, whether it be Let's Play videos or any videos in general, click on the hide cursor thing and make sure that's clicked on so it's not showing your cursor, because that can get really annoying to see in videos when you're making Let's Plays and whatnot. And then we have these audio options. Audio options for microphone. Just pretty much set up the way I have it right here, because I think when it comes to the microphone thing, you always want set up the same way for any recording for any computer, I think. Just have all this, of course, and this here, though, kind of depends on your computer for your microphone. I always keep it at stereo mix, not actual microphone. Yeah, I know. Ask how that works. And for the speakers, just have it on speakers. At least that makes sense. Actually, I don't think I ever did mess with this, actually, so never mind. For the audio and video synchronization, do not shift the audio or video streams. This you do not want to click on, because this makes everything completely out of sync to the point where it's just terrible. And make sure your time shift is at 100 milliseconds. I record from audio from microphone. That's how I do mostly anything with this. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with that. Program options. This is for I always have it for safe settings on exit, because then once I exit the entire program, everything's automatically saved every time I just exit, so I don't have to mess with anything. Though I don't normally mess with anything anymore anyway. When I say play AVI file when stop recording, that means that Camstudio has its own video player, and when you're done recording, it'll show that so you can actually see if the recording went well or not. I use Camstudio Player 2.0 for that. Directly from recording, use user persist. Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking for a second because I can't talk. Use user specific. Wow, really? Use that one. Pretty much what that does, you can set to a specific place you want to save your file for. And recording normal. I always left it like this because I have no idea what the other thing's doing. I don't really want to find out. I already got everything set, so I don't want to mess anything up. Ask for file name, that way you can actually name your file instead of the videos always being named by the date and time you recorded it. Keyboard troubleshoot I don't mess with. Keyboard shortcuts. This is obviously used to make shortcuts for buttons and whatnot. Make sure none of the buttons that you have for shortcuts for recording and whatnot are in the way of whatever you're playing or whatever. And pretty much the only ones I use is the record pause button and the stop key. Or wait, only the record pause key, because the stop key, for some reason, never wants to stay the way you set it up. At least for me anyways. It keeps wanting to just remove it. So pretty much just record, pause, shortcut, and then every time I'm just done, I just press the stop button. And yeah, that's it for the program. Recording to flash options. Preview SWF file upon completion. That shows the video thing to check and see if it worked or not, I think. And language, obviously, you want to set for English because if you're not English or German, then you're kind of screwed when it comes to this program. Also, if you're not English, why are you watching this video? Don't mess with tools, because I don't know how to use those. I don't mess with effects, because that messes up things. Views, I always keep it on normal, because compact view sounds bad, and buttons view is... I have no idea what the heck that is. Help, I don't mess with it, that just tells you about the program itself. Anyhow, that's my entire setup for Camstudio. Next to show is how I record my mic pretty much over here. So I go to the sound options by going to my speaker thing over here, click sound, and then this will pop up. This right here is just showing that I have the computer I'm using plugged into the TV right now. So I pretty much just have... Oh, for recording though, you're going to have your main one stereo mix, at least for me, and then your microphone is... Well, your microphone. Even though you can see that my voice is coming from here. It's weird like that. And then I just right-click on speakers, and I go to properties, go to levels, and then I just... For me, what I find best is always have the audio output or whatever you use at 66, and then microphone all the way up, of course. Oh, that reminds me. With that mic all the way up to 100, you want this at around plus 20, at least for me. If I do plus 30, the mic gets extremely loud, and, well, I'll be even louder than I am now, and I'm probably already extremely loud. Also, because people want to know what mic I'm using, probably, in case they're looking for a mic to use for all this. The mic I'm using is a Logitech stereo headset with the microphone attached to the headset. It's Logitech H110. I got this at Walmart for about 15, 17 bucks, so just get a $20 bill and just go to Walmart, your nearest Walmart, and you should be able to find one, hopefully. And now for the editing program I use. This might surprise people, or maybe not, I don't know. Let me just go to my start menu, and I use Windows Live Movie Maker. Yeah, I use Windows Live Movie Maker, because I'm using a Windows 7 computer. If you don't have a Windows 7 computer and you're using XP, then don't use your Movie Maker, because the normal Movie Maker actually makes your recording videos and whatnot lag. If you use Windows Live Movie Maker for Windows 7, then you shouldn't really have any lagging problems when you use the thing for editing. So I just go to add videos, do all your editing stuff and whatnot. I'm not going to go into this because that could take maybe a whole other video, and really I don't really want to make that kind of video, so this is just a program I use for recording stuff. There was something else I wanted to say. I'm trying to remember. Oh yes, when recording... Wow, that's a little glitchy there. I don't remember that being there before. For other things, there's programs that you do not want to use that will cause anything you're recording to lag. The one I know mainly, Skype. I never use Skype, so I don't have to worry about it. But if you're using Skype, chances are your video recording is going to lag like crazy. I think when you're using a laptop computer, the lag is pretty much guaranteed, and if you're using one of those actual tower computers, it still has like a 60% chance of still lagging anyway, so when you're recording, never have Skype going, because it's just going to lag the video and make it extremely bad. Also, don't have so many programs going like crazy, like about 6 or 7. Don't have that many programs going, because that'll cause lag as well. Pretty much the only way to make it so you don't have lag when you're recording is pretty much just record what you want to record, or else chances are it's gonna lag all over the place, make it a huge mess. Oh, also when you're done using Camstudio the way I record, you're usually gonna end up with a video that's always about 240 in quality. What I do to edit that so it goes a lot better is this program. The I forgot, every time you open it up, my Firefox opens up. Anywho, the program is called IWI Soft Free Video Converter. This is free, so you can just find it online by Googling and whatnot. What this does is it pretty much just edits anything. Look at all this. This records. I wonder if it does record. Huh. I'll check. Well, does it? Let me see. No, it doesn't record anything. Yeah, this edits. Why I say record? Bleh. Anyway, this pretty much edits a lot of stuff like music, other videos, PSP, PS3, and all these other stuff. Oh, I didn't know. Actually, I didn't know it did with Wii and DS as well. I didn't notice that. Pretty much what I use is for videos and Let's Plays is the AVI Xvid video. Even though that's the same as what I'm recording from Camstudio, Camstudio makes it where it's 240. This makes it where it makes the video file size a lot smaller, and it makes it so almost any video you edit with this automatically goes up to 1080p. Yeah, that makes things a whole lot easier. So yeah, that's what I use to make it so my videos actually have good quality. That's what I use for that. So this is free, so if you want to just Google IWI Soft Free Video Converter, that way so you can get better quality videos and have it not take as long and make the file size shorter. Wow, that's one thing I didn't notice. Apparently recording in full screen, this is the first time I'm ever doing that. Apparently recording in full screen makes it so the video file size goes up faster, which means I'm almost out of time. So, yeah, this has been Vyse, and this is how I do my Let's Plays and whatnot and make my videos, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye-bye for now.